Hey, it's Abby. Welcome to the Abby Goldie. Today we're going to be doing the Book Courtship Tag. I saw Jesse the Reader do this tag. It looked like so much fun, and he tagged everyone at the end of the video, so I guess that included moi. Part 1, Initial Attraction. A book that you bought because of the cover. This has happened many times. The one I'm going to go with is The Selection by Kira Cass. I really liked it, but it's not one of my favorite books, but it was really fun, and I love these covers. Oh, they're so pretty. Part 2, First Impressions, a book that you bought based on the summary. I'm going to go with Aragon by Christopher Paolini. As I said in my used book haul, the summary made me think of Merlin, the British TV show, and like the Camelot kind of scene. Phase 3, Sweet Talk, a book with good writing. I'm going to go with Match by Ali Condi. I love this book, and the writing is so poetic, and there's a lot of poetry in the book and in the story. I really enjoyed the way it was written, the story world, the capturing dialogue. This book had great writing. Phase 4, First Date, a book or series that made you want to pick up the rest of the series. This is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I think the first book is the best book in the series, but it's so good it made me want to read the rest of the series, which didn't live up to my expectations, but the first book was so great. This copy has never been read before. I just realized that. I read this ratty paperback version. This copy it's a virgin. Phase 5, Late Night Phone Calls. What's a book that kept you up all night reading? I'm going to say Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. This is the second out of 3 books in the Infernal Devices. And the second one, we have all the characters established, and then we have huge things that are going to happen in the next book. But for now, it's just plot twist, plot twist, plot twist. And I loved this book. I wrote down my favorite parts here, and I took up like this whole bookmark. I had so many favorite parts. I love how many characters are on this. Cassandra Clare's really good at a huge variety of characters in each series. Each of them contributes like something else to the story. Phase 6, Always on My Mind, a book you cannot stop thinking about. I'm going to say The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. This is Princess in Waiting, and it's just the nicest one that I have. The series is so long that I just was reading it for a long time, and there's all the little companion books. While I was in middle school, I could relate it to so much around me, and so almost everything that happened, I would be like, Mia Thermopolis, Mia Thermopolis. So I'd say this is a book I could not stop thinking about for a really long time, and I still make Princess Diaries references. Phase 7, Getting Physical, a book that you love the way that it feels. I'm going to say Yes Please by Amy Poehler. On the back, there's like words, and they start really big and then they get really small, and they feel different, so then it gets like closer and closer together. So I always like that. I read this book right when I got it, which isn't a usual thing for me to do. I wish mine was signed by her because, I don't know, that's the dream, right? Phase 8, Meet the Parents, a book that you would recommend to your friends and family. I hate recommending books. I'm always afraid I'm going to disappoint someone. I'd say the book that I recommend the most is City of Bones, or the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I'd say this book has a huge audience, and that's why I would recommend it, because so many different kind of people like to read it. Phase 9, Thinking About the Future, a book series you want to read many times soon in the future. I'm going to say The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's not like a temporary like book fandom thing. Like, this book is actually really good, and people read it for like English class. I read it multiple times. I get something new out of it every time. There's great quotes. It's really short. It gets right to the point. This is my favorite book in the whole world. If you watched my Q&A, I talked about it like the whole time because it's my favorite, like everything. If you did not know, the author directed the movie. So that explains so much. You're welcome. That's why it was so good. Phase 10, Share the Love. Who do you tag? I tag every single person watching this. If you have a cell phone or a camera, what's it called, on a computer or a webcam, then you can make a video and tell me your favorite books. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. I hope you like this tag. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more tags. Bye!